This video is regarding linear equations in two variable. In this video, you are going to learn conditions for intersecting line, parallel line and coincident line. See, the standard form of linear equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. And if there are two equations means that can be written as a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is the first equation, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 is the second equation. So see here, this is the example for the linear equation 3x plus 4y plus 6 equal to 0, 5x plus 2y minus 9 equal to 0. So this linear equation will give you one line and this linear equation will give you another line. See, we are going to learn how the lines are going to be based on the coefficients a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. The conditions, that is what we are going to learn. So going to the next one. The condition for intersecting line. You see the intersecting line will be like this. See, one line will be on the other line intersecting at one point. That point P x comma y. For that we should know that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Already we told a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is the first equation. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 is the second equation. So we should have the condition a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Then that lines will be intersecting line. It has only one solution. When a line is having solution, then it is consistent. So example, you see the example 3x minus 4y plus 6 equal to 0, 5x minus 3y minus 1 equal to 0. Above two lines, if you take above two lines, a1 is 3, a2 is 5. 3 by 5 is not equal to minus 4 by minus 3. So when they are not equal, they are intersecting line. If you take this two equations, solve it, you will get the coordinates 2 comma 3. This equation, these two lines will intersect at 2 comma 3. X equal to 2 and y equal to 3. If you apply x equal to 2, y equal to 3, this will uh, satisfy the equation, both the equations. So this is the solution for these two equations, and this is two lines of intersecting at the point 2 comma 3. Now going to the next one, this is very important. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it is an intersecting line. Now going to the next one. Yeah. See, we know that a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 is the first equation. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 is the second equation. If it is a parallel line, what is the condition? a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. It is nothing but the opposite of the intersecting line. Here is not equal to will come for intersecting line. For parallel line, it is equal to b1 by b2. When both the lines are parallel, see xy is parallel to PQ, then there will be no solution. If there is no solution means then the lines are inconsistent. Okay. Now xy is parallel to PQ. Example, if you take 3x plus 4y plus 5 equal to 0, 6x plus 8y plus 9 equal to 0, a1 by a2 means 3 by 6 equal to 4 by 8. 3 by 6 if you cancel you will get 1 by 2, 4 by 8 if you cancel you will get 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2, hence these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, this line, one line is parallel to the another line. Shall we go to the next one? And now we are going to see the conditions for coincident line. See, you see here the line PQ and xy are a coincident line because the line xy lies on the line PQ. So both the lines are in the same line, so they are called coincident line. For that, the condition is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. It is very clear that both the lines are having same equation. So it has, what is that, for conditions for coincident line is this one, and properties are it has infinitely many solution, that is each and every point is solution, and it is dependent consistent. What is the meaning of dependent consistent? If one line is there only, other line will exist. So it is dependent consistent. So see here the equation 3x minus 4y plus 10 equal to 0, 6x minus 8y plus 20 equal to 0. First you take a1 by a2, 3 by 6, then b1 by b2 minus 4 by minus 8, then c1 by c2 10 by 20. Cancel, you will get 1 by 2 equal 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. That means that these two lines are coincident. So these conditions and properties you should have to study. Then only you can solve the problems related to these three lines. Now find the value of k for which the system of equation has infinitely many solutions. So if it has infinitely many solutions means it is a what line? Coincident line. That coincident line means you should have the condition a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. So this line only has infinitely many solutions. Whenever you are finding the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 5, you write it in the standard form. 2x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0, 4x plus ky minus 10 equal to 0. Now apply a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. So 2 by 4 equal to 3 by k. So 2k equal to 3 4s are 12. Cross multiplying. So k equal to 6. Apply it and see, check. A1 by A2 is 2 by 4. B1 by B2, 3 by k is 6. So 1 by 2, 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2, minus 5 by minus 10, that is also 1 by 2. Now going to the next one. Find the value of k so that the following system of equation has a non-zero solution. So non-zero solution means it can be having one solution or infinitely many solutions. So one solution means it is an intersecting line, right? So intersecting line means a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That means you can take 3 by k is not equal to 5 by 10. Okay. So cross multiply, 5k is not equal to 30, k is not equal to 30 by 5, that is equal to 6, k is not equal to 6. So next is coincident line. If it is a coincident line means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. It has infinitely many solutions, but here you see the 0 by 0 does not have any meaning at all. So we should have to take this as an intersecting line and we should have to end this problem by k is not equal to 6. Okay. Shall we go to the next problem? Find the value of k so that the following system of equation has no solution. So if it has no solution means it is a parallel line. Okay, so 3x plus 4y equal to 1, 2x minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y equal to 2k minus 1. Rewrite the following equation in standard form so that the constant will come this side. 3x plus 4y minus 1 equal to 0. 2x minus 1 into x plus k minus 1 into y minus this will come this side. 2k minus 1 equal to 0. Parallel line means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. That means 3 by 2k minus 1 equal to 4 by k minus 1. So, cross multiplying 3 into k minus 1 equal to 4 into 2k minus 1, you will get k equal to 1 by 5. Okay. We find the value of k, so the following system of equation has unique solution. Unique solution means only one solution. When it is only one solution means it is a intersecting line. So take the equation kx plus 3y equal to k minus 3, write it in the standard form. Kx plus 3y minus k minus 3 equal to 0, 12x plus ky equal to k equal to 0, 12x plus ky minus k equal to 0. Intersecting line a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, that is k by 12 is not equal to 3 by k. Cross multiplying k square is not equal to 36, then k is not equal to plus or minus 6. Going to the next problem. Find the value of k so that the system of following linear equations has infinitely many solutions. This infinitely many solution means it is a coincident line. Okay, so kx plus k plus 1 into y equal to 5, k plus 1 into x plus 9y equal to 8k minus 1. First write it in the standard form. X plus k plus 1 into y minus 5 equal to 0, k plus 1 into x plus 9y minus 8k minus 1 equal to 0. Coincident 9 means you know that a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. It has infinitely many solutions. So we are going to write, if there is no coefficient means you have to take 1 as the coefficient. Here for x 1 by k plus 1 equal to k plus 1 by 9 equal to minus 5 by 8 minus 8k minus 1. So it has infinitely many solutions. So we are writing like this. Now solving for that, you see, first 1 by k plus 1 equal to k plus 1 by 9, cross multiply k plus 1 the whole square equal to 9. That means k plus 1 is square root of 9, that is equal to plus or minus 3. First you take k plus 1 equal to 3, then k will be 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. Now we will check this with 2. Apply 2 in the place of k. Okay, if you apply 2 in the place of k, you will end up with 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3 equal to 1 by 3. And another one solution you are having is k plus 1 equal to minus 3. Here we are applying k plus 1 equal to minus 3, k equal to minus 3 minus 1, that is equal to minus 4, and k equal to minus 4. And in this 1 by k plus 1 equal to k plus 1 equal by 9 equal to minus 5 by minus 8k minus 1 is there, no? In this you are going to apply minus 4. When you apply minus 4, it will end up with minus 1 by 3 equal to minus 1 by 3 equal to minus 5 by 33, which is not equal to minus 1 by 3. Hence, this is not the solution. K plus 1 minus 3 is not the solution, whereas k plus 1 equal to 3 is the solution. So, we are going to end up with the solution k equal to 2. Now, going to the next one. Here you have to check like this and you have to arrive the correct solution for the given problem to get full marks. Going to the next. Find the value of a and b for which the following system of equation has infinitely many solutions. So when two equations are having infinitely many solutions means that two lines are coincident lines. So the conditions for coincident line is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. First let us solve the equations first. Take the equation 2x plus 3y equal to 7. Write it in the standard form. 2x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. This is a into x plus y minus b into x minus y equal to 3a plus b minus 2. This is second equation. So a into x plus y minus b into x minus y, this 3a plus b minus 2. will come to this side to make it as a standard form. That is equal to 0. Now multiply ax plus ay minus bx minus into minus plus by minus 3a minus b minus into minus plus 2 equal to 0. Now clubbing together the x uh, terms, ax minus bx plus ay plus by minus 3a minus b plus 2 equal to 0. Take x out, a minus b plus take y out into a plus b minus 3a plus b plus 2 equal to 0. Now the first equation is 2x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Here what is a1? 2. b1 3, c1 minus 7. Here what is a1? A minus b. a2, sorry. Here a2 is a minus b, b2 is a plus b, c2 is minus 3a minus b plus 2. That we are going to apply it over here, right? So going to the next one and apply it 2 by a minus b plus 3 by a plus b equal to 3a minus b plus 2. First you just equate these two, first two, 2 by a minus b equal to 3 by a plus b, 2a plus 2b equal to 3a plus 3b. When you solve, we will get minus a plus 5b equal to 0. This is first equation. Next you take these two, 3 by a plus b equal to 7 by 3a minus b plus 2. Cross multiply, 3 into minus 3a plus minus b plus 2 minus 7 into a plus b. When you cross multiply, you will get minus 9a minus 3b plus 6 equal to minus a minus 7b. So when you solve this, you will get minus 2a plus 4b equal to minus 6. Divide this by 2. So minus a plus 2b equal to minus 3. This is second equation. Already we got the first equation, minus a plus 5b equal to 0. So when you subtract 2 from 1. So when you subtract, okay. So minus a plus 2b equal to minus 3 minus of minus a plus 5b equal to 0. So minus a, this minus into minus will become plus a, then plus 2b minus 5b equal to minus 3 plus 0. So minus a and plus a will get cancel up, minus 3b equal to minus 3, b equal to 1, b equal to 1. Substitute b equal to 1 here. When you substitute b equal to 1 here, you will get minus a plus 5 equal to 0, minus a equal to this 5, it goes that side, minus 5, a equal to 5. Here you can solve it simply by elimination method, by changing the sign. This minus will become plus, this plus will become minus, minus. So this and this will get cancel up. Plus 2 minus 5 will become minus 3, and this minus 3b equal to minus 3b equal to 1. Like that also you can solve, right? The same thing I have done, right? Then checking, we can check the answer. How we can check the answer? Apply a equal to 5 and b equal to 1. 2 by a minus b, 2 by 5 minus 1 plus 3 by 5 plus 1 minus 7 by minus 3 into 5 minus 1 plus 2. When you solve, you will get 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. When a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then it is coincident line. So the values for a and b are a equal to 5 and b equal to 1. So solve a similar problem like this to get thorough with the concept. Thank you all.